name is Lynn, a mental wellness coach. Welcome to the Mind Talk Show. Now, in today's video, I want to talk to you about you have been having a problem in concentration, or you have been having a problem in focusing. You want to focus and do something, but you cannot, and it's not your wish. By the way, happy Mother's Day. Today is a Mother's Day, and I want to wish a happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. Feel appreciated. You do a good job. You are really very good, because you do a lot of job, a lot of things that are building our society. So hongera sana and happy Mother's Day. Now, I want to talk about, you're there as a man, you're there as a woman, you don't have concentration. Maybe you have a child who does not have concentration in class, or they don't have any focus. I want to teach you, or I want to give you several factors so that you're aware. If your child, or if yourself, you don't have concentration, you know where you went wrong, or you know what is happening in your body. Because there are several reasons why someone can have a low concentration, or total nothing. You don't have any concentration in whatever you are doing. Especially as career women, we have a lot of things that run across our mind. We are handling a lot of things. We are handling our families, we are handling our homes, and we are also handling work environment. So there's so much that can be going around, and I'm so sad that the floods have affected many people, especially women. They have been affected. So today, because it's a Mother's Day, I want to tell you that even when you don't have enough concentration because of what has been happening, maybe you're out there, you have been affected by this flood. All is not lost. You can start from somewhere and reach where you want to be. So don't lose hope. Even when you're affected, you're going through psychological torture, you're going through emotional torture, you're going through a lot of stress, because stresses can make someone not to concentrate. Those are the factors that I'm gonna discuss in this video. Karibuni sana, and feel appreciated and feel loved. Now, factors like sleep. If you have distorted sleep, if you did not sleep, if you went for a kesha, if you did not sleep, maybe your child was disturbing. Mothers, you know these things, eh? If your child was disturbing at night, you have a newborn, and you did not have enough sleep, definitely the following day you will not concentrate, because you will be dealing with a lot of headaches, you will be dealing with a lot of fatigue, you will be dealing with a lot of anywhere you're aching, your body is aching, joint pain and all that. So if you have this distorted sleep, you will know that you're going through you will not concentrate in anything that you're doing. When you go to work, you're asked something, you're asked some reports that you're supposed to write, you don't even know where they are, you don't know where you've kept them, you don't know what's happening. So it's a problem. If you haven't been sleeping well, definitely you will not concentrate. So please, kindly, people, my lovely people, make sleep your friend. Yeah, there are recommended hours that you're supposed to sleep, that is 7 to 8 hours in one night you're supposed to sleep. And the time for sleeping should be time for sleeping. No phones, nothing. You leave your phone at the sitting room, you go and sleep, because if it's time for sleep, you just concentrate in your sleep. That is when you'll have enough sleep in that is required. If you have not eaten a well-balanced diet, and this one is a long time thing, like you don't eat we are career women, and most of the time you find yourself having fast food. You go to a restaurant, you buy chips, you buy kuku, you buy nyama choma, this stuff, you buy them, you buy pizza, you go, you feed your children, you feed your family. You don't have time to make nice meal that is traditional vegetables, soups and all that. You don't have time because you're a career woman. It's really very bad. It will reduce your concentration, because you will not concentrate well because you don't have a balanced diet. You're eating things that will not build your body. You will not build your mind, your brain. Remember, you have to have an active brain for you to concentrate. It's all about the mind. It's all about the mind. If you're there and you're under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure, this one will make you not to concentrate a thing. You will lose focus like completely. You will not even know south and north. I mean, you will just be lost in thoughts if you have stress. Remember, stress can be very, very, very bad. Acute stress and chronic stress. There are those people who are suffering. They know they are sick. Maybe they are taking medical attention. They have gone to professionals, medical professionals, to help them. You will not concentrate, of course, if you have this kind of stress. And even acute, you are thinking about money. Like now, many people are affected by these floods. You're a mother out there, you don't have a job. You're a mother out there, you have a lot of weight. You want to reduce weight. You don't know how to start. You don't know what to do. Definitely, you will have a problem in concentration. It will lower your concentration, okay? So, for you to be okay, reduce stress. Reduce stress. No one is coming to reduce stress for you. No one is coming to help you. No one is coming to tackle your stress level. It is you. You will work on yourself. And if it has gone overboard, you can seek medical attention. There are people who are there, who are trained psychologists, who are trained counselors, who are trained therapists. They will give you a therapy that will help you ease your stress. Don't die in stress. We live under a very hard economic time. Yes, I agree with you. But I don't know, the moment you have stress, do you solve the problem? You don't solve it. You need to be fresh. You need to cool down. You need to calm down so that you can be able to fight the stress. The environment where you're living does not support you. You may live in a very funny environment, like women. You live in an environment whereby a man beats you every day. You have this gender-based violence. You are sexually abused. You are physically abused each and every day. I don't think in such kind of environment you will work well. I don't think in such kind of environment you will find yourself concentrating in whatever you're doing. Any focus is gotten by you getting the best environment where you can work well. So if you don't get a proper environment, definitely you'll be affected mentally and you will lose concentration. The focus will just disappear. If you're working mother, you will go there, do nothing. I mean, you're being asked about anything, you say I don't know, or I don't remember. You're just there because your mind is not there at that particular moment. You are experiencing underlying conditions or medical effects, okay? You may be having a medical condition, okay? You may be having a medical condition, and you are failing to go and see a professional about it. You feel either shy or you're feeling low. You feel that this condition maybe cannot be treated, or this condition cannot be associated with people, so you want to separate yourself, you want to treat yourself, you want to keep quiet about it. That underlying condition, it might be that you're suffering from a mental illness. Yes, not only stress. You could be having depression. You could be having any other medical conditions, any other medical condition. For example, you could be having even diabetes. Yeah, you could be having high blood pressure. All these are things that can really weigh you down. In terms of if you have to concentrate, you're also having, like now, people who have diabetes, do you think they work well? I mean, I don't think that I don't mean that they are unable, they are incapable, they don't have the capacity or the capability to work. But at times when they have an attack, even people who have asthma, they usually have an attack, and when it comes, it weighs them down psychologically. So people like this, I think, cannot concentrate well because of the underlying conditions that they are dealing with. You could be dealing with divorce as a mother, and it is really so bad. It is really very hard and terrible when you're separating with your loved one. It's not an easy task. It's not something that is very easy. It is something that is really hard, and it comes so hard on you as a person, because number one, if children are involved, you have to explain to the children what is happening, and maybe you don't have that capacity to talk about what is happening. It's going to weigh you down, and it's going to be really a tough journey. It's really a tough journey when you're dealing with such cases. Maybe you're dealing with a court case as a mother, as a father. You're dealing with a court case. So each and every time you're thinking about that, you see, it's going to weigh you down. You will not have a total concentration in whatever you are doing because of the cases that you're going through. And again, you could be having a relative in prison. This is another way or another factor that can put you down in terms of concentration, because there's no way you can have a total concentration when you know your real brother or your husband or your wife or your child is in prison, and they are going through a rough time. They are going through hell. They are going through a lot of suffering. They are going through a lot of pain. It is really hard. You could be having a person in your family who have mental health. They are going through depression. They are going through these mental illnesses. They are going through bipolar, these hard mental illnesses. Okay, it's not easier for you to concentrate because every time you think about concentrating, you think about these people, and you feel terrible. You feel like you should cry. You want to be left alone. You want to cry. You want to rant. I mean, it is a very, very hard situation. Maybe the last one, maybe you are having aged parents. Your parents are aged and they are sick. Taking care of them is really very hard, especially when you're parenting. There's a video I did about when you have older parents, so you're taking care of your children as you're parenting your parents. It's really not a very easy task. It's a hard task. You have to to give all, and apart from that, you have to take care of yourself. There's that part that many people forget. They forget taking care of themselves. So guys, mothers, if you're out there and you feel that your concentration has gone solo, try to find out why, the reasons why it's going down, because it's the only way. When you find out why, is the only way you can find out the solution. Don't just sit down and keep quiet and fold your arms because you're going through a condition, you're going through these illnesses, these cases, this and that, and you're just there because you're going to work. You are not delivering. And many work, they need you to deliver. They employed you for a purpose. They gave you that job for a purpose. So you have to deliver. So if you don't have to deliver, it's another problem. So mothers, if you're out there and you feel that your concentration is going down, you don't have focus, you should think on what you should do. Okay? Otherwise, from the Mind Talk Show, I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day, and don't hesitate. If things get to the worst, see a professional. They are professional in the area where you can't do anything. So don't fall down, don't die yourself, don't die emotionally. Try to uplift yourself, encourage yourself, push yourself, motivate yourself. This is the way to go. Even when you are maybe having a young baby who is disturbing, just see a medical profession so that they can be able to help